special edition of Red Badger TV. We're joined by Daryl and Pat. I'll come to you first, Daryl. Just explain what's just taking place and why it's so special.
We've cut the ribbon tonight to officially rename the bar where we are, the Pitchside Bar. Well, now from now on, it's known as Paddy's Bar, and that's in recognition of Paddy Farrell, who was secretary for Eastwood Town for many years. Iconic in terms of local football and national football. He was secretary of Eastwood Town when they were in the National League, and anyone who knows anything about football locally will know that Paddy is at the very top of everyone's recognition of what a football administrator was. Now, I'm delighted the fact that Pat's here, Paddy's wife is here with us to witness the opening of this, and anyone in Eastwood, anyone in Nottinghamshire knows the name. I've just looked at a programme. Pat's brought me a programme from Carlton Town against Eastwood some years ago, looking at all the names of all that's a trip down memory lane, and it's just fantastic. But it's fantastic to have Pat here, and Pat's family are all here, and that's just absolutely wonderful.
I'll come to you, Pat, if that's okay. So obviously a very special occasion. Just what does it mean to you, the kind gesture from the club?
Well, it's thanks to Darryl that Eastwood Town now know what he did. The previous owners, as I've said to Darryl, treated him as an employee, not as a friend. And he did all his work free of charge because he loved the football club that much. And I'm so pleased that that's there now. And at 89, I've lived long enough to see Darryl.
You're never 89, Pat.
I'm 89 next month.
Oh, bless.
Yeah. And we'd been married 64 years. 64
Incredible.
years.
Absolutely
Yeah.
incredible. Oh, it's wonderful. Look, it's fantastic to see the family here, and it's fantastic that there is the link between the two, because we've always wanted that link. I mean, I know we have been accused by some of the old Eastwood fans of jumping on the bandwagon. We've not been malicious. We've not intended to do that. We just want to recognise the fact that this is Eastwood. Eastwood Town were in my time. I played against Eastwood, managed Eastwood. Managed against Eastwood, so I've known how wonderful a football club it's been, and that's all we're trying to do, is to recognise that, and to recognise the absolute monster of an administrator that Paddy was. He was a giant. He was at the very top. He could be a bit.
Yes.
Could be a it could be occasionally,
Yeah.
you know, and you wouldn't mess about with him, but he was a true icon. Loved the man to death, and so should anybody who's associated with and from now on, this is Paddy's Bar, you know. So,
Pat, is there anything else that you'd like to add before we bring it to an end?
I'd just like to thank this lady here, Jean Fletcher, worked here for. Come on, Jean.
come on, Jean.
Come on. She's kept me sane. She's there when I want her. She's always, and she's been very poorly herself. She's had cancer. She's beat that because she's such a lovely lady that she'll beat anything.
The thing is, what you're saying you're saying it's Paddy's Bar. Pat did so much for this football club.
Absolutely.
Every week. She used to walk down. We used to do the kit between us, some of us, and Pat used to walk down with that great big kit bag on a Saturday night or Sunday morning, and she did the food and she did everything. She did a lot for this club. So I don't see any harm in me giving her something back.
Quite right. Brilliant.
At all.
Absolutely.
She did, she was always here, always there.
Well, what I'll finish with it, I never met him, but it sounds like a very fitting tribute to him. So congratulations to all of you, and we look forward to many years of it visiting the bar.
Thank you very much.
you,
Thank you all of you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.